I don't know which ones you do or don't have.
Nah, it's okay. Thank you.
Anything else on here that I should look out for? Oh! Could Quint have grabbed... I totally forgot this. I was thinking all day and I can't believe I fumbled at the last fucking stretch. Could Quint have grabbed his block watch ring?
Yeah, I assume you wouldn't leave that behind.
Quint is gonna have his own fucking collection of rings against Leonis at this bloody point. And that's the point!
I think, just retroactively, I'll say this, since you're retroactively taking the ring. If you did that, while,
You would see Quint put it on his angel amulet. The same strings of it.
whatever Jericho was doing at the time that you were doing that, he froze and watched you closely do that. If you questioned him on it, he would have just, waved you off and gone back to, I assume, moving rubble.
Probably at that point, yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe like raiding firewood. Something like that.
Probably
Interesting.
Tense.
Interesting.
Intense, you say? Something like, I don't know, like this?
Interesting.
Hey, Rich, what's up?
Why is X? Why is X the thing in the middle there?
I don't know.
X gonna give it to you. I don't know.
I was thinking Twitter.
We're holding Twitter for the first time in a year.
Yeah. Something to talk to maybe Bradford or someone else about later, but
Nah, we'll be dead. I might have something to mention because it's something that would be on its mind to do before we possibly die. But as a metagame question, do you think we're gonna get to and through the fight today, or is that gonna be next week? Think so?
Oh, okay.
I mean, normally Katie's the one that has to hop off early. I think the next thereafter is Jordan.
Fun
and
fact:
Cop.
my class got pushed from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. to 4 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Oh,
wow! Wait, what?
Yeah.
For your Monday class?
I don't know why.
Wait, did they just make like an error where it's just like 8 a.m.? Oh, it should have been.
It's just for one day. Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh, just for one day.
Yeah.
So we have a bit more leeway on time this time.
But I don't think you'll need.
But yeah, this is good for everyone else, like Cop and Jordan and so on.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sleeps like 2 hours a night anyway, so.
Yeah, we good.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. What was Victor's code name? I wrote it down. Queensman. Okay. I had a thing in that case, and it seems like we have more wiggle room on time. Who was in the room that got flashbanged? Everyone in this group, also Clint. Also, I think Flora was there. But I'm not going to pester Flora because of obvious...
No, she wasn't. She was keeping tabs on this.
Flora immediately hits her dread ambusher and disappears.
Gone.
Oni and Flora were outside. And then Sebastian was going between.
Okay, he saw you talking. I can't remember. Victor was, what was Victor doing? AK, would it be possible to drag Victor over here to our little cadre of people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just help him build the net.
Okay. It probably wouldn't be long. You could be distracted for like 10 minutes. I'd also might want to... Yeah, he'll wave over Clint before he ends up talking to someone. Actually, after Clint finishes up his conversation, Bradford would want to pull people's attention. It's not like a private conversation. It's pretty much like, if you couldn't tell by me pointing out, anybody that was flashbanged. Everyone over here. Okay, what was the thing? There we go. Did any of you see anything specific with the door? Not with the physical of the door, but when it's basically detonated with holy magics and shit.
I saw inside it.
Well, that's interesting. What'd you see?
I was gonna paint it later. We'll go describe it. Nightly individuals, this immensely glorious presence that he guarantees no one here has ever experienced ever.
Yeah. We might have seen maybe a percent of it today.
look what
Maybe one.
they have to do for a fraction of our power.
Yeah, exactly. In his description, do any of them sound familiar visually to what he saw?
Only the color pattern, no, but
Only- Okay.
because the knights he saw had white tabards with
Mm-hmm. The
like a
trim.
trim?
Rainbow.
like I can just I think I showed you one of the people, but
White
Yeah,
tabard with rainbow lining
Yeah.
and golden armor.
there he is.
like that type of tabard.
Yeah, like a
But
split.
it was scaled.
the armor scope.
The
or
rainbow
tabard was,
It's
oh.
scaled.
Yeah, you can kind of see that with the patterning of it. Okay. He's like stroking his chin, but it's under the mask, so it's like stroking the bottom of his mask, basically. Okay, so that's weird. As we were leaving, Lucian got this. I did a draconic sense. It's magic, but very light. I figured it wouldn't trigger anything.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the first time you done it.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I saw a small vision of the armor definitely looks draconic. The body is humanoid. Here's a question: Do I know Dragonborns used to exist as like a concept? I don't know if you will.
Probably would. I'll tell you what.
Uh-huh.
Let me roll something, and then I'll have
Sure.
you roll something.
Sure. Please don't be a crisp save. Please don't be
Is
a
that
crisp
allowed?
save. Is he allowed to roll? That's a good history.
Oh, bare
Wait, no,
minimum.
that's a bad history.
Could I, to whoever, if they're here, could I have given Bardic and guidance?
You don't need to. You could have, but you don't need to. As you start thinking about these concepts, Victor starts throwing ideas at you, starts putting information into what you do know to fill those gaps. Roll me a history as if you have expertise with it.
History with expertise. Okay, that's fun. Downside is I don't have any intelligence, so it's just
+6.
+6. Woods. I know my thing is for perception and survival. Would I be able to add his dragon mark D4 to that?
Yes.
Cool. Yes.
Bardic?
Nice.
Fucking
Can you
take
break
it, mate.
30? Yeah!
Easily break 30. Holy shit.
You want to +5?
Might as well. We're gonna get a long rest. So
Yep.
we're at 38
Oh my
plus 5, 40 fucking 3, 42.
You cross 40.
My last flash of genius, baby.
Okay.
I was gonna go about and describe the token, which would have been a fun thing. Do you want to just drop it? Because I feel like with like a 40 something a history, we can figure out like what this thing probably looked like.
Yeah, I think you can.
Quint will begin sketching
I'll just put it
as you describe everything.
Beautiful.
Like a
Perfect.
what are those called? Like the artists that work for the police?
A sketch artist.
There's-
It's literally just called a sketch
Oh,
artist.
there's outright called sketch.
Yeah.
Okay. So something like this. Damn, it looks sick.
It's cool as hell.
It reminds me slightly of like the Huat Tichi in a certain regard. I don't know why. I think it's the helmet's design.
I'm trying to see what his shoulder pad looks like. It looks like a blue tree.
Oh, I'm on the wrong server.
Yeah, this guy.
Whoa.
That's fucking spot on. Does he have colors? Do you have colors?
I switched my proficiency to painter supplies, but I don't know if I
Quick
have all
watercolor.
that. I don't think I have that. I think a lot of Quint's drawing capabilities are probably grabbed from Sebastian's. Like,
Oh, I definitely think I can drop this on y'all now then.
Oh, so we got a 40 piss off announcements. you
Yes!
Another one?
Hey, there it is.
Okay, well, it comes out when it comes out. Alright, get to bed. It's late.
All right, well, see you guys next week.
As you're recalling this, you hear Victor call out,
Why'd you never change it?
"That is the Prismatic Covenant."
The what?
Night Order? Looks like it.
See,
Staring at the
just to not-
image as he's presenting it to everyone, like looking to his left, like at his own shoulder, essentially. Like,
How is it best described? If the sisters are light, the prismatic covenants are those who wield it.
Like a
Wield
blade.
what?
This sounds extremely powerful. Our old
They
one-
chant. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a very small diamond.
Oh,
Hmm?
If you break it apart, you can see all the colors of God's symbol in it. They were able to harness all of them for power.
Look
But
at
they
us
are
digging up old
tools.
secrets. Again.
I have a knack for it.
However, Bradford, as you're putting this together, I think with a 40 plus, you know exactly what is in there. There are 3 eggs given. When hatched, will be the sign for dragons to return to the world.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he didn't put that little description. Yeah.
3.
Yeah. Hat 3.
Given what you've seen, this is definitely the Azure egg.
Sure. Okay. How does he react to this information? He is. There's like a wave of just amazement and then unprecedented excitement at this concept. Like, that's insane. That's insane. No, he couldn't.
Get a shout out the class?
Yeah. Okay. So, what I saw of him, it wasn't just him sitting there. He was there was a golden statue of a dragon. He was beneath it, and in his hands was this an azure egg. It is part of. It's part of that story. Part of the story to bring back the dragons. Basically, we need to. If you find the 3 eggs, if you hatch the 3 eggs, the dragons will come back.
Alvasaur.
He looks over to where the tower is, and we just found one of them.
That's why
It's so protected.
they brought it to the furthest depths of the darkness, because only someone who truly seeks the light would find it.
Right.
Are these the only 3 eggs in that story?
He nods.
Well.
That being said, we should make sure that door is not opened until we know where the other ones are.
What's that?
The longer that thing is exposed, the higher chance of something else finding it, something else corrupting it. And if it gets damaged, killed, destroyed in some way, then that. I don't think we'll ever see dragons again.
What
Well-
if we open it up to secure it?
If you open that up, it's going similar to the big flashbang. It'll be a signal to fucking everything.
Maybe
Something
it'll
like that.
never hatch. If it's never open.
It has to open eventually, but we should just.
I got an idea.
What all the others are.
Only the worthy can enter. That's what the story says.
But that don't mean we can't secure the nearby region.
Yep.
And we'll start at Eurothax tomorrow. Looks at the water.
Victor, were the Knights of this Covenant, were they all Dragonborn, the Dragonite races?
They were not.
No, okay.
You said they wielded light.
But they wore the colors of the prism like scales upon their armor.
Man, that sounds cool.
Colors of the prism.
They were the. He just like thinks twice about how to say it. They were heroes.
How the story end?
Lost the time when the world broke. And I think we now know why.
But they weren't lost, they were just hiding.
They became the Guardians.
Hmm. Bradford, kind of puts, like, the, what is it called? The balls of your palms, like, against, like, where his eyes would be, and just kind of pushes back. It's like, how do we keep finding more insane shit?
Like I was saying, it's gonna be us. It's always us.
Only the worthy can enter. That'll be us. That'll be us. I think you see Jericho kind of look at the guillotine in his hands before he steps away and starts walking the shoreline. And that's him for the rest of the night.
Well, if we got a break on that, I think I gotta go notify someone. Hardline. I just saw Zoe's name. That's awesome.
Oh, that's a good fucking code name.
Fuck yeah.
Good job, Saturday. Put some good steps going forward.
Gives like a, I don't know. He just nods like, hell yeah, hell yeah. He's gotta make sure that he's gonna go over here. I'm just imagining squiggles over here. It's just,
Yeah, keep it in that corner over there.
yeah.
This little section here.
Yep. The least polluted area. If anybody walks past him when he's hanging out with the squiggle for the next little while, he's just mumbling like, he's probably talking in Draconic to himself almost. Just like, here's some cool shit, here's that thing. Oh my god, Prism's, that's so cool. It's like a fucking kid being told like a fucking story of knights and things. So excited for it. Anyways, that's him. He's good.
So Clint, you walk over here.
Yeah, I'll walk over here. He's gonna be like fiddling with the block watch ring he has in his hand for making his